Where are you going?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Oh, we're the purple, we're not the blue. I wish we were the blue right now. Oh wait, we are the blue. They're the purple. There's so much purple. Oh, a cutoff. A good cutoff. Not the bad one.
We cut some of them off?
Yeah, in Washington. Again. Boom.
One division at a time, boys. One division at a time. We'll destroy them.
We're getting there. I'm trying. We still hold Chicago. Michigan's slowly but surely returning to us. Come on, take Baltimore. Also, how's the Navy doing? The Navy is actually growing.
This Navy's growing larger.
Our carriers are both super veteran now.
Super veterans.
Super veteran. I just realised I had like 15 divisions still being trained with no equipment, so that's probably going to save us a fair amount of gear. And I'll stop training anything else.
We will take back Utah.
We're fighting back. We're actually doing it. Right, you lot, run like hell. Not that way.
Some of these armies on the enemy side actually don't have any generals associated with them at all.
It's probably because they have so many armies on the field right now. I can't believe we're actually doing this. Right,
well, they're probably getting strung out all over the place. And they probably got poor supply through the middle of the country.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Well, the moral of this story is definitely don't use field marshals. They are terrible.
Well, not the field marshal plans, anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I guess let's go down the encryption path so they don't know what we're doing. Ooh. The Italians and the Japanese are helping. I mean, they are taking sovereign communist soil, but, you know. We might be able to manage a cut of the cutoff right here. Let me make this happen. Yes, yes, I do believe that the Swiss are about to get cut off in Arizona. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. A lot of the troops that were on my side have just left. They've decided I'm not worth fighting anymore, I guess.
Actually, a number of mine have... Yeah. Don't know. I'm not complaining, though. Oh, don't do all of that. Just go to...
What's that? Another cutoff, you say? Yes.
Hold up to Chicago. I don't care about the rest.
Kill it like the rest. Weren't the Japanese virulent anti-communists? They were. We're not in any faction right now. What's going on here is that the Axis is kind of our de facto allies because we are fighting the Allies. So, yeah, that's happening right now. Is Australia still ours? Yes, it is. We still have control of Australia.
That's probably what industry we're still getting. Alright, well I'm going to say that the northeast coast is now secure, and we are pushing pretty strongly from there. Though I have no troops behind that line.
Cut off the Swiss! Beat them up! Alright, I am pushing this to extensive conscription.
Cool.
Just so we have the bodies.
When we get a new focus, I would strongly suggest we take the repeatable repair focus.
Oh yeah, I forgot those exist. I forgot about that.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah, construction repair, free repair, 100%.
That's the one.
Let's get all those guys fixing everything. Light bulbs for every lamp. Verizon wireless for everybody. Well, I'm shooting down somebody out here in the Rocky Mountain air zone. I hear the planes getting shot down. I'm shooting down somebody. It must be the Swiss or something. That's Swiss Air Force. You gotta watch out for them. Shifty buggers.
As long as it's not the Swiss Navy, then you'd really be in trouble.
A bunch of dudes going down like the Colorado River in inner tubes. Woo!
Oh, you are kidding me. They're going around me through Canada. I can't hold that.
Well, I wonder where they buggered off to exactly here, on my side at least. Like, what are the other theaters of war?
Sorry, I just totally unplugged my microphone, which had my headset plugged in as well, so I had none of that.
Ask Mexico for help? I don't know what help Mexico could give us. We could request a license production from them for the Mondragon M94, I suppose. Lend-Lease, will you give us anything? No.
Yes, sir.
They won't give us anything.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Ready to move. Ready, sir.
Push out, people. Go!
Listen up. Attention.
Well, despite my best efforts, we are winning in the West.
Despite my marshal's best efforts, we're winning in the east. Yes! Got another 3 cavalry back. The commissars rise again.
The commissars ride! Woo! Let's see here. Land doctrine's already being worked on. Artillery. The conventional artillery is pretty much done, so we're not going to worry anymore about that. Better support companies, I guess, is what I'll go ahead and push for.
You know what? I've drafted the commissars into the regular army, and then we started winning. I think there must be a correlation. Guatemala just declared on us.
Okay, all you fools need to be on this line and not trying to fuck around here in Oregon. Stop fucking around Oregon. There's no reason to do that. Take that, Frenchies.
Alright, commissar unit, I totally forgot about. Join the fight.
Okay. No, beyond that line. I don't know why any of you are futzing around over there in Oregon. Stop it. Just stop. Well, how's the East going here? Looks like you pushed them. Looks like you've been naval invaded actually again now in New York and
fuck's
stuff.
sake. Navy, what are you doing? Do not engage. I hate that it defaults to that. Why? Ah, God damn it.
have them join your war. Mexico is not in a position to join our war at all. You know, well, we guarantee their independence, but they're not going to create a faction with us or anything. We'd have to sink a bunch of points to make them communist is one of the things, and even then, if a civil war breaks out, then whatever part of Mexico is still democratic or not aligned will join the Allies, probably. That's not something we want right now. That's a whole brand of dope that we don't need right now.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah. Don't need none of that. Well, I might actually just draw an offensive line now at this point, and
Ready to move. Fall in.
make it happen, boys.
Ready to move. Ready, sir.
Alright, this
well, I
naval
got-
invasion was a non-starter.
Yeah, they didn't back it up with anything.
No. 1 man, 2 men.
All right, well, I'm on my march back eastward now here.
Oh wow, yeah,
It's not-
you are.
There's nothing to stop me. It's like they just gave up. There were guys stacked here and they were ready to fight, but then they just kind of disappeared. So I don't know where they all went off to. They're just kind of like, nope. It's like, okay, here we go. You know, maybe it changed when you started getting traction in the east. Maybe that's where they all buggered off to.
Maybe there's 9 divisions sitting in New York, which is going to be a pain
That's
to
Russia.
root out.
Russia might be willing to give us some lend-lease. Let's see what the Soviet Union's got to say about this.
They might do,
West
actually.
lend-lease. We need guns. They will not accept. Okay.
Oh.
What about artillery? No. What equipment? I mean, what's stopping us here? Negative 1,020. Soviet has insufficient equipment, or we have too much equipment in stockpile. Well, we definitely don't have enough to have too much equipment in stockpile.
I don't know, we have 4,000 artillery. 3,000 support equipment, actually, support equipment.
Well, they weren't interested in giving us anything, so it's like, okay. Construction 5 sounds like it might be a good idea, because we're going to be building a few things later. I'm not a fan of Italy coming down here and taking all this stuff, though. We might just want to declare war on the Axis, quite frankly.
Not yet, please.
Desperately trying to take stuff back.
Ready to move.
Oh, they broke
Yeah, because
my line here.
Italy and Japan are just like totally taking our part of our country away from us.
I still can't believe they got Canada. That's kind of rubbish. They have so many troops over here. They have 15 divisions in New York right now. Oh, they've landed again. What is the Navy doing? Why are you being morons? I think they're just outproducing us at sea. Well, right now, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
I could move the West Coast Navy over there.
39 ships. Yeah. The reason I keep getting naval invaded is because we keep having to stop to train new ships, and also, why have we got no general? Or admiral?
In what? For what Navy?
The Atlantic one.
Ooh. You've been in charge of it, you tell me.
Who knows?
Attention.
I just work here.
Guys,
Well, I've got my Navy's en route right now, so
don't let yourself
yeah,
get
30,
Navy invaded.
39 ships are. Oh, I don't think they're going to hit from the West Coast. I seriously doubt that they would.
Yeah, I'm down to a grand total of 5 ships. two
Well,
carriers.
39 fresh ones are coming right on over to help.
Two carriers
Hello,
with no
Crazy
planes,
Storm.
a battleship that's half dead, and two cruisers.
Attention.
Why does this line not extend when they take land? Lol to dads, thank you very much for the follow. I think those might be paratroopers. I was going to say from where, but yeah, they could be anywhere from the United States. No, they're hitting the coast. They're definitely naval.
You know, it could very well be the Axis remnant that's fighting in the northern United States that's helping, actually, this entire thing. Because look how much combat's across their line.
Yeah, I think it is, actually. Because they keep trying to probe through into Canada, but I've now got a line there. Right, we are fighting the Royal Navy. They have a big fleet here. Just
Thanks
lost a
for
carrier,
subscribing, Lulalak. Some of these names on Twitch. I'm trying to say them as best I can. I'm sorry.
7 cruisers. No, sorry. 7 carriers, 7 battleships, 7 battle cruisers, and 11 heavy cruisers off the coast of the Atlantic right now. So no wonder I was getting my ass handed to me.
Okay, well, my ship should be out here somewhere now.
They are. That was what you were just fighting.
Oh, really? That was us?
Yeah. We lost a carrier, 13 destroyers, 9 light cruisers. They lost 3 destroyers and 3 cruisers. That did not go in our favour.
Yep. Says defeat.
Mm-hmm. Considering I have a third of my entire stack currently fighting for New York and not taking it. Yeah. With 38,000 guns in the...
What the hell happened to America?
Now.
I just watched today's episode, and now you're being invaded by the Italians. Well, the Italians aren't invading us. We're fighting the Allies, and we're the Axis are de facto brothers in arms for us right now. So Italy's actually on our side, but the thing is that we're the communist United States of America. Is what we are, and I don't know if you got to the point where we save scrubbed like 2 or 3 times for the Civil War, but that was a thing that we did. So, but we got naval invaded through Florida and like New England area, and they kind of broke through in a couple of places. So we're trying to beat back the Allies right now is what we're trying to do here, which we're pushing forward slowly. We're making it happen.
You are. I'm not. I've completely stalled. Oh, damn. They took Chicago. That's annoying. We're slowly losing our industrial base here.
I'm not too concerned. I mean, there's 2 directions I can go with this. Like, I either sweep down through the south and just cede the northern United States to Italy and say fuck it, or I can try to swing from the north and try to push them back down. But the thing is, I think hitting from the north is gonna be much more a slog because there'll still be supply through the ports that are in the south.
Yeah.
So I'm more apt to doing the southern advance myself. What do you think?
Southern advance.
Yeah. I mean, I am running on like half supply though for a lot of these guys because we have no guns.
They could totally take Washington, and I'm amazed that they haven't. They're standing just outside it. They're in Baltimore. They're like, we could take it. We're not going to, but we could.
Now
they're standing right here.
The air is just taunting you now, Mordred.
Yeah, they really are. Oh shit, they broke into Michigan.
Keep moving.
Well, I don't think we're...
Damn it.
Do they hold Washington right now? No, they don't. If they took Washington, they might end it, but we'll see.
They're walking in right now.
Attention.
They're taking it.
Oh man, we're at 90% towards capitulation right now.
Keep on moving.
So what's our capital now?
Los Angeles.
Makes sense. Oh man, you're doing so well compared to me.
Well, there's nobody over here compared to the East, you know, like I would take the credit if I was fighting anybody, but I'm not. So
I'm keeping them all busy for you. You're welcome. Plus, you've got all the heavy tanks. We've got the troops in the wrong place.
I do, it's true. Well, I'm going to research the M1 bazooka so our infantry can actually do some damage to tanks and stuff. Not that I've seen a whole lot of tanks out there, but...
AI almost never builds them. Unfortunately.
Alright, I'm making my move to the Gulf Coast now.
Cool.
Pushing them back, sir.
Of course, now I'm starting to run into a few more troops out here. They sense I'm closing the noose.
Oh, another naval invasion. For goodness sake, leave me alone!
Yes, my men are in fact implementing Stalingrad protocols right now, though while I'm just starting to implement those, Mordred's been running on that for a long time. He's been fighting much longer than I have.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting closer, though. I'm getting closer. Just gonna hold out a little bit longer, Mordred.
That's fine, I'm about to take Washington again. Was this the 5th time? Something like that?
Listen up.
And I've just taken New York. Oh no, sorry, Newark. New York's still
Also,
got to go.
battle planner bonuses are for sissies. Do we actually have any heavy tanks in stock? No, we don't. We're 680 in the hole.
In that case, you might want to remove those from the template because you'll be losing strength.
Let's see here. That was the People's Iron Guard.
Or else switch your
Remove.
template to the old one rather than removing them.
I just changed it.
Alright.
Oh well, look at that. Everyone's suddenly fighting at full strength. Look at that.
Yeah. It can make a big difference actually if you're missing equipment pieces.
We're moving on the strategic city of Tulsa.
And we're holding them. Washington's back.
Ready, sir.
Washington's fighting for the good guys again. Which means I can bring my centre back in. I'm just going to leave 5 men around Washington. Oh, sorry, around New York. If they want to keep piling troops into there, they can. I can hold it. Because in the same way that I have to cross a river to attack New York, they have to cross a river to get out of it.
Attention. Move out.
Might want to tell Mordred about the Stalingrad protocols. Well, you see, Mordred, one man gets gun, one man gets bullet.
You give 1 bullet per man? That's generous.
That's generous. Ooh, things are much more serious on the East Coast than I thought.
They kind of are.
Deary me. All right, we're on the Gulf Coast. We're moving up Texas.
Who are you guys? Ah, you won that one. Marvellous. At this point, I'm going to just merge the 2 navies together because I think we need to keep the fleet combined.
Strength to unity. That's dangerous, Mordred.
We need to, unfortunately. What's the rest?
Okay, that was
quote?
easy.
Strength,
They've been
unity,
eliminated.
faith.
Now, I can't guarantee that this is all going to be safe from naval invasion when I come back down through the south.
It won't
So-
be. We can't hold that southern bit. So I would leave, like, split off a little bit of your force and leave them as garrisons there. Coastal garrison.
Yeah.
Let them have it.
Have the giant motorcycle event. We'll have motorcycle infantry. It'll be great.
Go, go, go.
Alright, mass attack, go. Or, you know, don't. That's cool too.
Purge Mordred for unrevolutionary thoughts.
There's nothing unrevolutionary about us. I've held the East. Just about. You shoot guns? I thought they were just for bayonets. What are these things? Bullets.
The gun is a bayonet applicator.
I love how half of my front line is sodding cavalry right now.
It's the People's Cavalry.
It is the People's Cavalry.
May also double as food ration.
You feed your people?
Well, yeah, is secret to fighting spirit.
Fighting spirit? we simply have the ideals of the revolution keep us strong.
Oh, okay. I mean, we're trying to operate with full bellies over here and stuff, but
such luxury. I fear that capitalism's got the better of you there, Bob.
Oh no! Please don't purge me, comrade.
I have all the commissars.
That's an exceedingly good point. It's true. If you have all the political officers, you control all the things.
I do. Right, can we push through here? Ooh, we can.
No, we're approaching St. Louis.
Good.
And we're starting to take all the ports in the south.
I'm frantically trying to hold them off in Detroit, though I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to. Oh, what on earth are these mountains called? Mountains in Virginia. That's the one. We're doing pretty well in the Appalachians.
Or maybe that's the Catskills actually in there or something. I think the whole range is called the Appalachians, and then there's like the Catskills inside of it, I think.
Could be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Appalachians. Well, this cavalry should dub you Ungern von Mordberg. Yeah. We're Mongols. I am the great Khan re-risen.
That doesn't sound very People's Revolution to me.
Kaiser Reich reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Baron Ungern von Sturmberg of the Mongols, he declares himself the Great Khan arisen. And he gets massive bonuses to cavalry. No, they've pushed out of New York. Push them back.
Ready to move. Move out. Move out.
There we go.